Hey, how's it going, team at Home Heating Service? My name is Jack Kim with Mr. and Mrs. Leads. We're a local lead generation and SEO agency here in the Springs. I'm reaching out to you here today because I noticed you're currently doing some paid advertising through Google, and I wanted to show you how, with a bit of effort, you could take the top spot in the organic search results for anything HVAC and heating and plumbing related, and bring even more traffic and more business to your website than you are currently. So let me show you a few things that I would do if I were to do the SEO work for you and show you exactly what it might take to rank to the top of Google for HVAC and related services here in Colorado Springs. So you'll notice right here on my screen, the first thing I did was I used a tool called Ahrefs that allows search marketers like myself to take a look at websites and see see the metrics of the website, see what's working and see what's not working with um, the website currently. So you can see right now with your website, you have 319 backlinks and 75 referring domains. So basically the backlinks and referring domains means the number of websites that are pointing to your website and how many links are pointing back to your website. Now this is a very important metric in Google's eyes in determining which website should rank higher than others. So you can see how based on about 75 referring domains and 319 backlinks, as long as they're quality websites that are pointing to your website, they should be definitely helping you with your organic search results. With that, it looks like you're bringing in about 838 organic keywords and about 393 traffic per month, as well as your traffic value being about 6.5 thousand. It looks like you're doing a lot of pay-per-click advertising as well. So let me take a look at your organic keywords. So it looks like you had a lot more organic keywords before, and it looks like you had a lot more traffic as well. You were almost up to about 900 in October. And looks like you've been slipping in some of the rankings, I assume, and that's why you're closer to about 300 to 400 again. So you definitely want to make sure that you're talking to your SEO person. Maybe it's right around since May that things have been kind of dipping in terms of the referring pages. But definitely make sure you talk to your SEO person or whoever's doing that and make sure that they're definitely getting quality backlinks that are relevant to you, HVAC and heating plumbing related, and you're just getting more of those web links because those are the kinds of things that are going to help and rank your website higher in organic search results and in Google's SERPs. The next thing I want to do is I want to pull up your competitor, Affordable Plumbing and Heat. Now, these guys are one of the top competitors in the area and holds a lot of the top spots for plumbing and heating and HVAC related services. You can see just how many backlinks that they have and how many referring domains. So it looks like they have about 4,500 backlinks, 167 referring domains. You got 319, 75 referring domains. And they're ranking for about 750 organic keywords as opposed to your 838, which is fantastic. Just goes to show you that some of your inner pages are doing well. It usually means that your website is built better than their website. Also, looks like they're bringing in about 529 organic traffic, but you'll see right here they have minus 414. So basically it means that they had about 1,000. So it looks like something's wrong with their SEO person as well. But you can get a general idea because, I mean, you were getting that kind of traffic back in the day too, right? You were getting right around 700, 800, 900 at your peak. And so those are definitely the kind of numbers that you can get once you start adding more of those backlinks and once you start claiming one of the higher spots for anything that's like home HVAC related, HVAC Colorado Springs, heating and plumbing Colorado Springs, heating Colorado Springs furnace repair, Colorado Springs, things like that, right? So as long as you're ranking for those kinds of things, you're definitely going to see more traffic coming to your website, more leads, and as a result, more business and more sales, right? Let me take a look at your actual website and see what I can find that we can see that's working well and what you might want to fix. So right off the bat, I want to say that I love this website right here because at the top in this video that you guys made, because it really there's something magical about having a face behind the actual business and making a video out of that really just epitomizes just you as a business and just really putting your face out there. Just huge trust factor, increases conversion rates. Great job there. The one thing I would recommend is getting rid of this welcome at the top right here because it's a little bit tacky. It kind of detracts from what's going on in the background, and really there's no need to have this welcome. I'll get rid of this welcome right here. The font itself is kind of tacky too. Grab this logo, replace this HVAC Colorado Springs Heatings and Cooling Repair so that it's just the logo image at the top left, And then what I would do is this phone number, because of the pictures and stuff, and sometimes when people are on their phone, the videos don't pull up correctly. I would take this phone number and I would move it on their own under its own heading right here in its own section, and then put it as a phone number so that it's not just a text, but when people are on their phone, it's a button that they can click and it'll take them straight to their phone dialer, and they just have to hit call and to dial out to your place of business. The next thing I would definitely recommend doing is, do you see like right here, there's a contact us for an email and then there's a phone number? What I would do is I would actually do something that captures leads. So maybe something like schedule an appointment or request a consultation. Something like that where you can capture leads where people don't necessarily have to call you on the phone or text you, and they can just punch in their information. They can just say their first, last name, their email address, and comment, or maybe a phone number as well, and a comment. That way you can reach out back to them and be like, hey, we noticed that you were wondering about first, that's 10 years old. Here kind of what we're thinking at. We might be able to get a better rate if we come see you. That way you're just collecting leads, and that way a lot of people that might be interested in your service, whereas they would have actually entered their information, you would have actually collected a lead, they were just going to exit out of the website and move on to the next competitor, because that's just how human behavior tends to be. So you definitely want to make sure that you're capturing leads by having a call to action like that, where people can just input their information and you can collect those leads out from the website, and then you can call back to your people that are reaching out to you. We've noticed that this has increased business for a lot of businesses, and tremendously, just by having that lead. We have one business that we're working with where 10% of their business was coming online, and now 90% of their business comes just from the leads that they capture from their website online. And that's the kind of thing that you can imagine if you can start capturing the top leads and you start implementing these kinds of things that actually capture leads and increase conversion rates and increase and bring more business to you. The last thing that I want to talk about, the second thing that I want to talk about is the content on your website. So you can see right here on your website, there's a lot of great photos, and there's a lot of good banners, Angie's List, you got Google Plus, you got BBB 8+ rating. The one thing is there's a lack of text, there's a lack of content, especially in the homepage. I assume that you're SEO person because most people don't really have SEO down. They're probably just pointing all of those websites, all those backlinks to your homepage. So it's especially important that you're making sure that all those backlinks that are pointing to your website are getting credit by having content on there, right? So when Google's searching up for a certain query online, and they want to make sure that the person that's searching gets the correct website when they search for it, Google has to determine what should go up before another website. So when person's searching up how to become the best clown, Google wants to make sure that the first website that they see is a website that's very relevant to that phrase, something that teaches people how to be a clown, what a clown is, what kind of professions a clown might go into, what are the advantages, drawbacks, things like that. Because what that does is it shows Google that you're an authoritative website, you're a type of website that Google wants to promote because you're providing the relevant content and the things that people are looking for when they're searching for, in your case, HVAC Colorado Springs, heating and cooling repair Colorado Springs. So you definitely want to make sure that you have more content on there, and not just out in your home page, but even on your inner pages. So this is your blog, right? And then you got your heating. So it looks like it's an image. Let's see if we're hitting learn more will get us some more information. So yeah, you can see just right here, just not a lot of content. So you want to make sure you're shooting for at least 500 to 1,000 words of content. Looks like we have some more right here at Bullet Repair, but there's a little bit inconsistent. You want to make sure that content's there. Content's king. It's going to help you rank. It's a second factor that's going to help you rank that I'm going to talk about in this video. The last thing that I want to mention briefly is your citations. Your citations are basically all the web directories online that you're submitting to, right? So like there's all kinds of business directories that showcase people that do heating repair, that do electrical repair, that do plumbing, that do window repair, whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be a repair, but as long as it's a business, there's some kind of business directory out there for it. By submitting your business name, so your name, address, and phone number onto these directories, it shows Google, again, that you're an authoritative figure because you're submitting to these websites and you're valid and you're relevant because all these name, address, and phone numbers are consistently showing them that you are here in Colorado, you're located here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. This is your address and your phone number. By doing that, you show Google that you are more important, more relevant, and deserve the higher spot than other websites and your current competitors. For example, right now you're at about 50 citations. You definitely want to shoot for about closer to 250, 300 citations submitted. That's definitely going to help you with your rankings. And this is something that your competitors are not doing currently that you could take advantage of today to make sure that you're ranking up higher in the organic search results. These are the kind of things that we do here at Mr. and Mrs. Leads. We would love to talk to you further about our services that we provide, but I hope either way you got some value out of this video, and you can take it, even if you don't work with us in the future, to your SEO guy and ask them to implement these kinds of things, because you're definitely going to see your organic search results shoot up. You're going to get your more business, and you're just going to get more sales out of that. So hope to talk to you soon, and take care. Thank you.